What are you looking to see out of the team on Sunday? Anything?
Win.
Besides win. Besides win.
It's not your traditional cupcake opener, right? Where you bring somebody in and give them a hot meal and then tell them you want to win by 70. It's not one of those. So obviously, it's a great challenge for us because not only are they a good team that challenges your perimeter defense, and the fact that they beat us last year at their place. So it's not your traditional opener. So I think there's a little more angst going into it. So there's going to be a lot of players, 3 that I know right off the bat that have never played a college game before. So they'll play a lot of minutes. So it'll be interesting to see how they react to that. And other than that, try to get a win and try to get a feel for each other. We come back to practice on Monday or Tuesday, and what are we good at? What are we not so good at? What do we got to get better at? And then we have, obviously a week to get ready for our next game.
We haven't asked you about your rotation in like an hour, so I was just wondering, do all those kids?
I did get a good question earlier today, though, from none other than that illustrious journalist, Carol Walters, who said, is it that you have, there's a difference between having a lot of depth and having a lot of bodies. She goes, you have 14 players. Can all 14 of them contribute right away? And that's obviously not true. Then that's a big question, how many can? And, you try to find that out.
And who can?
Some people actually perform, a different way in practice than they do in the game. And you're going to try to see on Monday, like, what's it look like? Right now, we plan on starting the same lineup we started Sunday, and then we'll go from there after that. And you could probably guess that the same people who played some prominent minutes the other day are going to get some prominent minutes Sunday.
I assume that the goal would be so that they all get comfortable, like the new kids, the old kids, so no matter who you put in at a time.
You would think that would be, yeah. There's a plus and a minus to having, obviously, a lot of people, and that is early in the season, it doesn't look so good when you put a lot of players and you throw them out there and the combinations look goofy and some players don't fit exactly right with other players, and so that takes a while to get to, and that's not going to get solved on Sunday. That's for sure.
Adding to that, talk a little bit about how having all these people kind of breaks up that little defensive group that got so good at the end of last year, and how is it working people in on the defensive side? Yeah,
the defensive side is one issue for sure. Players over a period of a year learn to trust each other and learn to play together, and who you can count on, who you have to cover for, who's going to make the next rotation, that sort of thing. And then you get young players that you're going to be throwing in there who have really struggled at times in their careers to play defense at the high school level. No one's probably really got on them about it. So this is all new for them, for sure. And there'll be a lot of mistakes made defensively, and that's another reason why you play the game. And then same thing on the offensive end. You're pretty much, that group is clicking. They know. And now, you've got, but again, that's kind of why you play, you play these games. So if you think about it, between now and, Thanksgiving Day, we'll have played 4 games. And I'll probably be able to answer questions better, I hope, after those 4 games than I can right now.
Geno, your players have told us that they have thought a lot about, the fact that they lost to Arkansas last year. How much have you said to them about it?
I actually haven't said anything about any particular team. I'm sure it'll be brought up when we're watching film, so they'll get some of that today and tomorrow. But other than that, no, not that much. I mean, they're a different team. We're a different team in some ways, even though we have all the same characters back that did go down there and lose. So not much that you need to say about it at all. Not much.